A game convention brings a lot of excitement with it. You're excited to buy games. You're excited to see things you haven't seen before. But really, what a convention does is much more. Spending time with friends, creating new memories, and giving yourself a nostalgia experience like never before. So when I got to the expo, the first person that I come across is Retro Rick. And the funny thing is he was convinced I wasn't coming to the convention, so I got to surprise him.
All right. I think my shirt's the best.
One of the interesting things about Rick is not only is he a fantastic haggler, but he spends most of the day at a convention signing autographs. So I got to walk around and meet a lot of cool people. Finally got to meet Mort and hang out with him, Ricky from Pixel Game Squad, and of course, the Gabbo.
Don't hurt anybody, including yourself.
I have to give a huge thank out to Linda, the gamer gal. Linda and I spent most of the time at the convention checking out all of the awesome stuff that they had to offer. She was on the hunt for some PSP games for her library, and I was on the hunt for the N64 score. We spent a great deal of time looking around that convention at all the amazing things that they had. One of the coolest experiences at this convention was the Nintendo Power Art display. This was literally some of the original artwork from the Nintendo Power magazines. They had anything from Ninja Turtles to Zombies Ate My Neighbors. There was cool like Super C, Contra artwork, as well as some of the original Nintendo Power art covers.
Turtle.
What's your favorite turtle? And don't be wrong.
Michelangelo.
Oh! Let's play Guess the Cavs.
These fine calves right here.
Yeah.
I cannot tell who it is, but you might think and go,
I mean, let's see. Good curvature. Oh, there's some good muscle tension in there
Legs.
too.
And look, what
Yeah.
games are they going for?
Well, hold on. You got Pinocchio and Contra and the Cavs. We have...
Da 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 da!
Oh!
Day 2 started off, woke up at the hotel, had some breakfast. After we headed out, we ended up hitting the convention up. I was on a mission to find Radical Reggie. Reggie and I had agreed to meet up at some point during the convention, and its convention is so big, I could not find him anywhere. Found it really difficult to locate him, but once I did, Reggie and I had a great time.
All right, guys, listen, you're stumbling around a convention, and sometimes you find old relics. Like this guy over here. We got Mr. Radical Reggie. Reggie just has this bag of super cool stuff. I don't want to ruin it if you're going to do a video on it.
No, it's totally cool. I found these bootleg retro Game Boy Advance games, and I got 5 of them for $10 all in a box like this. You can see Sonic Advance 3 is a little bit different coloring and still looks kind of cool. But
Oh yeah, look at that, that's awesome.
honestly, if I was broke, man, this would be great to have because the game goes for by itself almost for $100.
Yeah.
So, this is really cool to have. You got a cool Mario Kart, so now this is the 4th one I needed, so now I can play 4-player Mario Kart. Good with that. And this one, I just bought because, it had a motorcycle game in it, so I thought that was kind of cool. So
That's awesome.
I love this stuff, man. Like,
Well,
all this-
and Yeah, we're purists too, but every now and again we gotta be on the wild side,
Yeah,
right? Just
definitely.
a little bit.
100%.
Awesome. Sweet, Reg. Thanks for these, brother.
Yep, got you.
All right, bye.
I have to say, though, this is probably one of the bigger conventions that I've gone to. The Game On Expo spans, I don't know, it feels to me like it's thousands and thousands of square feet of collectibles, art, video games, retro nostalgia, huge arcade. They had Smash Brothers tournament going on. They also had a VR booth, which gave people a chance to do the VR experience for the first time. I just thought that there was jam-packed stuff there at the convention. After the convention on day 2, we headed out a little bit early to go do some game hunting in Arizona. Rick, Dan, and Elisa from JRPG Life were there. We checked out some awesome places. There's a place called Zia Records that had a bunch of collectibles and movies. And we also checked out a Bookman's, which actually had quite a bit of nostalgia there. The way that they set everything up on their games, everything's just kind of hanging in a security box, but you can grab it to look at it. Rick and I had a moment about Mega Race. If you remember Mega Race, it was like this crazy old school PC game that had a lot of FMVs, kind of a crazy old guy commentating the game. But Rick and I both had like a nostalgia hit when we saw the game. I think he picked it up on Sega CD. So it was a good wrap up to the end of the day. And I just have to say, like, when you do these conventions, it is such a fun time. You get to hang out with friends, you get to meet people, you get to see super rare, retro games, retro toys, movies. All of the vendors were cutting amazing deals. But I have to say, thank you to John Lester, who puts on this amazing event, Gamester 81. Thank you so much for letting me come in and be a media guest. As it stands, this convention is in the books. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
The only thing pretty here is you.